Hello, I'm Philip Brunelle, Artistic Director and founder of Vocal Essence and organist choirmaster at Plymouth Congregational Church in Minneapolis. Each day I've selected a composer from the past or present who's had a role to play at these two organizations. Today it's the Welsh composer William Mathias, born in 1934, died in 1992. Not only a composer, but a conductor and a pianist. Started his piano playing at age 3. He studied at the Royal Academy of Music, and from 1970 on was a professor of music at the University of Wales in Bangor. He wrote 3 symphonies, an opera, 3 piano concertos, many pieces for organ, dozens of choral pieces, and founded the North Wales International Music Festival. I've known of Mathias' music for a number of years, and they're beautiful pieces for choir. They just have a wonderful way of singing themselves. When I say that, you know, it would be if you had a melody like Mathias does that goes, that kind of melody is very singable, as opposed to if the melody had been not so singable. But Mathias makes it. So he has this beautiful piece called I Will Lift Up Mine Eyes, and a piece that he wrote in 1987. So it starts with that simple theme. And then the harmony goes. And the theme comes back. And here's that harmony. And then the sopranos begin. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills. And then near the end of the piece, it becomes very big in that whole text from the psalm. And then finally at the end comes back and we hear that opening theme. In 1981, William Mathias came to great prominence when he composed an anthem for the marriage of the Prince of Wales, Prince Charles, and Lady Diana. And this wedding, which was held in St. Paul's Cathedral, was viewed on television by hundreds of millions of people, an amazing feat for any choral work of that scope. So Mathias had composed this piece. I know that I wanted to watch the broadcast, and when I heard this piece, I thought, ooh, I looked up, and there in the choir was Christopher Royal, my friend, one of the singers in the choir. And of course, right away, I wrote to him afterward and said, I have to get a hold of that music. We have to sing it. It's such a grand, festive piece. And indeed, I did do it. We sang it here at Plymouth Church, and it's been done all over the world and for good purpose. And it was published, and it was for organ and choir. So a very festive introduction. One of the things Mathias, he liked this chord, of course, but he liked this chord too. So the introduction brings you both of those chords back and forth. So the introduction is the trumpet stop on the organ going. And then the choir comes in with, "Let the people praise thee, O God," words from Psalm 67, and it goes back and forth. So you get organ, and then it gets softer. There's this whole middle section that goes on about God be gracious unto us. And then finally at the end, the opening theme comes back, this time with the sopranos doing a descant, the organ playing all kinds of flurries off to the end. You can just imagine the audience in Westminster Abbey for this marvelous, great ending piece. So when you get have a wonderful day.